All right, NASCAR Busch Series live stream to the Firecracker 250 at Daytona. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for joining. For those who are joining who are going to join in a few seconds, who's ready to see some restrictor plate racing at the World Center of Racing in the NASCAR Busch Series? And don't correct me because I still say the old names of stuff because I hate it when they just keep changing names every single year. Pace lights on the pace car are off. They're going green this time by. So my computer is going to get a workout. Who's here? Someone was here and then they left. Oh, well. It's going to fuck up the chase standings. All right, here we go. And away we go. And away we go, guys. And away we go. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Tweeting. I'm live tweeting. And away we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Where you want to be, so we'll see if that happens. If they can stay too loud,
the $1 million question, $1 million jackpot question tonight and tomorrow will be who's going to end up in Lake Lloyd tomorrow if there's a no wait. So the $1 million question for tonight and tomorrow night will be who's going to end up in Lake Lloyd if there's a flip on the back straightaway to sleep with the fishes, a long wet nap. Who's there?
Crazy fast around this racetrack, but the skill level behind the wheel, I think you're going to have to time and work hard for those runs.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be harder to pull up to somebody to give them a push. You're not going to be able to just easily run up behind them and hit them and knock them out in front of someone. And the side draft, you pulling someone down, making them go slower next to you will be even more effective.
The other thing we did is after that scary Joey Logano crash at Talladega, there's a bar that they've added to these race cars. Hopefully we don't test that at all tonight. Try to get a little bit more.
I hope not either. Who's all here? Okay, people, where are you guys at? Not telling me who's here.
He doesn't want that inside line to get a run on him, so his teammate is in the outside, but that's what he's doing. He's watching.
Okay, live chat is what we're looking for. Who's all here? It's not telling me anything.
Came over the outside to block that, and AJ leading, he matched that. He went up to the top as well. The spotters are working really hard right now, telling these two leaders what is going on behind them.
All right, so Junior, if you're all guy out there leading, it's not a teammate behind you. How about you all? Here we go. We're going to have a little run.
Here we go. Here comes Noah.
How much is the 16? Oh, sorry. Let's go to pit road, Marty.
No, Marty. Okay.
Talk about what Noah Gregson's doing.
Noah Gregson.
For you, Noah told me when I won here last year
on my birthday, which was right before the pandemic. That was my 26th birthday gift.
Late in the race, he said, when you're in the back of the pack, I don't know what to do. I don't know how the pack works and who to work with. So talk about the driver mentality of keeping it up front and why that's important all night.
Yeah, I like that idea, Junior. I like the idea of just going out, start the race, saying, I want that position. I'm going to do everything.
So Riley has a teammate in this field. It's Chase Briscoe. Yes! Noah Gregson to the lead.
To make a pass there, being aggressive. Also, you see the 7 very aggressive on the back bumper of the 16 car of AJ Allmendinger.
And remember in this series,
Gregson.
but you cannot lock bumpers and push. If you do, NASCAR is going to black flag you for safety reasons. They don't want these guys pushing each other.
I would say it's like dribbling a basketball right on top of the ground.
Finally, some basketball analogies instead of bitch-ass football. That's what I like to see.
They're not going to like it. We got another pass on the lead. Look on the bottom left, you see that Whoop Live data. We have Justin Allgaier's heart rate already over 150 up here, racing for the lead. AJ goes to the top to block that run. That car had a pretty good run.
Okay, now at least that was fun while it lasted. Junior, stop with the yelling! Or not.
We're going to see aggressive pushing, and these cars don't tend to like to be pushed. We've seen them have many bad wrecks here where the cars get spun off the nose of another.
No, it jumped up on the outside of A.J. Allmendinger, but he didn't clear him. Now A.J. Allmendinger is leading that inside line. That inside line hasn't had a lot of momentum, hasn't had a lot of speed, but now with that Chevrolet out front, let's see if that inside line is better.
159 beats per minute.
Oh, Noah back to the lead. Come on, dude.
60. That's higher than we see people when they go out for a run. That's how much energy and work.
Okay, who's here?
I get pretty uncomfortable around 175. That's when I'm out there on the bike. I ride about 20 miles a week.
I'm pretty sure we'll get some people in here. It's just a matter of time.
So I'm surprised by that number. That's higher than I would expect.
Lap 6. Yeah, early in this race. It's right there. That Allmendinger got out in front. Now can the 19 clear Noah? Like a 20 behind the 19 is not really able to pull up to him and give him a lot of help.
We're starting to see that bottom work better, though. And a lot of guys, more and more guys are going to see that happening. Okay, the bottom's better, the back. The outside line is backing up. More guys are going to try to bail on this outside line if they don't get organized. And Junior, one advantage you're running the ball.
Want to see a random winner tonight, you know? Fuck affects the NASCAR Busch Series chase standings like Fabricio Roberto.
I think that actually helps these drivers a little bit. They only have to block on the outside lane.
Riley's getting up there.
Racing likes what they're seeing out of that bright yellow number 19 car running behind the leader, A.J. Allmendinger. That's Brandon Jones, and that's a brand new race car.
AJ's blocking because of course he is.
Disasters, crashes.
Because right now he doesn't have a teammate up there.
Rendering told me this is a brand new race car for us, and even though we didn't get any wind tunnel time, I can just tell by the way the body was pieced together, the way it came together, and the way it looks, this is going to be a fast race car. So far, Brandon's holding right in there.
Right there on the bottom of your screen, or the bright yellow number 19. If you look around the right side of the windshield, it looks like the 19's pushing water already. That is concerning for the 19. There you see it really good on that shot right there. So you see it. You see the steam. Great shot right there by our cameraman. Great work. So the grill looks like it has something on it. I don't know how that got so dirty.
The problem is, how does he tear off? Yeah, so
Taking on water here, plus 40, almost here, plus 60.
Oil pressure's back. They're going to have to pit. There's a competition yellow around lap 15. That's
There's a competition. Oh, Brandon's overheating.
You just need to cut the pit road, lose a lap, and that's okay. Get the lap back at the comp yellow.
he could just bail out right here and try to get behind this pack and see if he could get that pulled off. That would be what I'd be trying to do right now. There's not going to be a hole for him to jump in to try to get behind another car. He just needs to just pull over, let everybody go, and see if he can get that pulled off. And the Harrison Burton,
Brandon's overheating.
seeing that.
And there's one reason why that water outlet is there.
Yeah, Brandon's overheating, so he has to come to the pit.
So he doesn't surprise anybody on the exit of turn 4.
He's gotta come in.
He's really going to get this thing slowed down.
I would love to see him and that team make a decision much sooner. Get that car out of line and try to get that debris pulled off of the grill much sooner than this.
Okay, because the problem is now, you see all that steam?
Wait, is Brandon blowing up?
That's no longer in the system. So they may be able to get the debris off the grill, but they're going to have to decide and come up with a plan.
We don't know if he's blowing up or overheating.
No hoses over the walls so far, like they would be going to lift the hood and put water back in that race car, but they'll bring it down here slowly to get the debris off of the front there. Who cares what the body's like, right? If that motor is gone, this has been all for naught for Brandon Jones. So they'll make a chassis adjustment here, get the debris out, and they'll leave it for now.
Is that water? Is that water still coming out? Will come out?
5 more laps, you're going to have a yellow. You probably would have less damage.
He's gonna stay in the lead. Oh, Riley's fourth.
Continues to lead Daytona.
At Toyota's national sales event, we don't just help you get the perfect vehicle.
And commercials already. Come on now. Oh, Riley
We're
P4.
here to open new doors that lead to your road to greatness.
Riley P4.
Your journey starts at
Oh, it's been
Toyota's
commercials.
national sales event.
Toyota, let's go places.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh. There's so much new. Some say you can't fit in one.
Here
ad.
comes the
I
Daytona.
say, we're talking a new All-American Club. Deli style oven roasted turkey. And
That's a new stage.
oh yeah, I knew that. That's the one with the new season.
It should be 100%.
And that was the new MVP Parmesan vinaigrette.
Right. Which makes it next level for Subway number? Wait, I'm out of time.
Why is it the best wireless deals require a trade-in? Right now at T-Mobile, we're getting rid of the trade-in headache. Switch and get the epic iPhone 12 with 5G on us. Get it on Magenta Max.
Yeah, of course. Full screen commercials already.
Trade-in required.
That full screen commercial should be illegal at Daytona and Talladega, whether it's Fox or NBC. It's not showing me the participants. Who's all here? Who's all here?
A lot of people think dealing with COPD is a walk in the park. If I have something to help you breathe better, everything would be fun and nice. But I still have bad days, flare-ups, which can permanently damage my lungs. My lungs need protection against flare-ups. So, it's time to get real. Because in the real world,
Trying to figure out who's
real protection of Breztri. Breztri gives you better breathing, symptom improvement, and flare-up protection. It's the first and only COPD medicine proven.
So if you're anybody who's here, say hi because it's not showing me the list of people in the stream.
It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
For real protection, ask your doctor about Breztri.
Welcome to Daytona. Home to the most heart-pumping, buckle your seatbelt, white-knuckle racing you've ever seen. Regular season of Daytona. NASCAR Drive is your live race day companion. Follow your favorite drivers with high-definition in-car cameras or select an alternate camera angle to see more action. Select up to 8 different cameras. Watch 4 at once with multi-camera view. Visit NASCAR.com/drive or download the NASCAR mobile app today. I didn't think we were going to see this, guys. It looked like everybody's pretty patient up top until the comp yellow, but Junior Motorsports teammates gang up on the 16 of Allmendinger. The 9 is going to take over the lead.
Noah's in the lead.
This is how it happened. Big run right here from Noah Gregson. And AJ really said, you know what? I'm going to stay up here on the top. I don't think anybody's going to go with you. And guess what? People did go with him.
He tried to get down there, side draft the 9. Couldn't make it work. And a little footnote, a little bit farther back, you see that bright yellow number 19 of Brendan Jones who has the debris on the grill. He has lost the lap, but he's feeling, hey, competition yellow, I should be the free pass, so he's feeling good about it. The engine's still running, so a little bit of relief. Parker.
Well, guys, if you look at the back.
Yeah, Daytona and Talladega, like full screen commercials should be illegal, whether it's Winston, Busch, or Craftsman.
You guys know when you're a cup driver that comes down these lower series, sometimes you have a lot of confidence. Well, he had a lot of confidence.
Oh, Noah's P1, P1, Riley P3. Man, Noah and Riley are P1 and P3. Who's here?
When you go down a series, sometimes you just have the confidence you can do something amazing.
Okay, chat, what's up? Who's all here?
Don't have cup influence in this field, but tonight we've got 2 guys running this race that are cup regulars, and they do change the energy in the field. Cautions out for the competition yellow. The other driver in the 54 car there, you see Christopher Bell, another cup regular competing tonight.
And every time he sits in an Xfinity car, he is immediately one of the favorites. He is the guy you're going to have to beat tonight.
Anybody that sits in that 54 is a favorite. I was going to say, I can't drive. I wanted to give it a shot.
Okay, competition caution is out. Noah and Riley P1.
The 19 of Jones is definitely going to get the free pass
Competition
here.
caution is out.
Like you said, Steve, be interested to see if they want to put a little water in that car while they got the time here.
Yeah, Junior, it's ready, guys. It is ready down here on pit road, and they're going to put some in for sure when it comes down.
There you go. Great update, Dave. Thanks. We'll take a look at that. You always get concerned when you open that system. You think it's going to go simple. You practice it. You hook the 2 hoses on. And, basically, all it is, it recirculates the system. It puts fresh water in, takes whatever air or, out. And, Jeff, you and I were having that conversation. You're like, well, it's not that bad. It's just Steve.
God, I as a Riley Herbst fan, I hope he, if he were, I just hope he wins just to see like the uproar all the Riley haters on Twitter would have, like all the uproar from all the Riley haters, and what excuse they'll come up with to discredit his win.
You have two ways to do it. You can connect two hoses, one and in, one and out, and just recirculate water, and it will let all the air bubbles out. The second option,
But I'm not holding my breath for anything.
And it will go until water goes out that overflow. I don't like the second option. I've seen radiator damage. I've seen other damages. I like the two hose option because you relieve the pressure off the system as well. We'll see how the 19 decides to do it. Watch your fingers now. Those front belts on the front of that engine are
Okay, Brandon gets the free pass. There's the lucky dog.
Steve, you know all too well there's pressure on the golf course as well. FedEx Cup playoffs continue. But the BMW Championship, last chance to make it.
Let's go, Riley and Noah. Let's get it.
At the Tour Championship, coverage of the BMW Championship tomorrow.
All right, let's go, Riley and Noah.
NBC. And I was excited today. There was a 59 watch. Bryson DeChambeau shot a 60, missed like a 6-foot putt for 59. I don't know if I cheered for him or against him, but it's such a momentous task to shoot 59. I had to be cheered for him. He had a shot at 58. That's 2 putts. It was unbelievable.
Was that on the front nine or the back nine?
No, that was you and I. These are professionals.
Oh, that's Rollo?
That's right. Oh, a little surprised to see some of the leaders come in here. I didn't expect.
Oh, right. Riley's coming in. Noah's coming in. I think Daniel's staying out.
Well, guys, the 98 there, Riley Herbst, is coming down because they said they had a little bit of damage up on the roof. They wanted to check out. Maybe the car got hit by something. You'll see them do 4 Goodyear tires here. And then Richard Boswell, the crew chief, was talking them through what they're going to do to that roof patch, Marty. So Justin Allgaier on pit road. You see the adjustment there going down 2 rounds on the track car.
He said the car was loose, and he had an interesting radio conversation with his team and said, I'm okay with the aggressive move the 9 made. I just need to know is his team
Riley
going to make that move. That one caught me by surprise.
Okay.
The bottom of the screen, you see them checking the roof of the 98. Not sure about that. The 19.
What's going on with Riley?
I don't know if it's cycling the engine, Jeff. Maybe trying to cool it off. So what you can do, shut the engine off, roll a little bit, start it up. If it cycles the water in the radiator, try to get the temperature.
I know Daniel stayed up. I didn't see him come in.
A little bit less pressure in the system. Let's take a look at how successful they are at this on this 19. All right, Dave, let's see how good they do.
What they did, Steve, was last time he came by at speed, the car sounded sick. They may have damaged that motor.
Ooh, Brandon might have blown up.
They shut it off going down the backstretch, Brandon Jones did, just to cool it down some more, and then he fired it back up to get it to pit road. So that was kind of the disparity there. Now we'll see if they can get some water in it. But it did not sound good when he came by the start-finish line last time.
Well, you see the Whoop Live on the driver. Good thing we don't have Whoop Live on the engine.
Brandon's gone. Brandon blew up. Brandon must have blown up.
We'll go back and see how this 19 looks.
Brandon must have blown up. Must have blown up.
You can try using the Buick's massaging seat.
Must have blown up.
That's nice. Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on? Sure. It's wireless. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision. That's a really tight spot. I used to hate parallel parking. Me too.
The all-new Buick Envision, built around you, all of you. Pay no interest for 72 months, plus current eligible Buick owners get $500 purchase allowance on 2021 Buick SUV models.
I always loved your sweatshirt. I never said it, but...
Did Spin Rod just die?
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
Sure.
Missed it again.
Lesson. Rewind 10 seconds.
Sure.
Nothing was said. Welcome to Daytona. Home to the most heart-pumping, buckle your seatbelt, white-knuckle racing you've ever seen.
Austin.
Let's take a quiz. What should you look for when choosing a lawyer? Competent counsel, fair compensation, personal attention, experience? Yeah, it's a pretty long list. The fact is, choosing a lawyer is a critically important decision and well worth researching. That's why Elk & Elk is the right choice. Our team has recovered over $1 billion for our clients and has experience trying cases just like yours. Elk & Elk, every client, every day.
Freedom.
Free to escape, free to discover, free to breathe fresh air again. Now more than ever, we need to feel free. And all across Pennsylvania, those experiences are waiting. Ready to feel free again? Visit pacamping.com.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, who's there?
The skies here in Daytona. It is summertime in Florida. A couple of pop-up showers. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. Coming down pretty heavy though at this particular point.
Oh no.
These sails are kind of broken up and we have some windows behind those. We got a quick look at the radar to show you what we're seeing. There you go. So
your optimism reminds me of that man in the what's the golf movie? I'm trying to think.
You know, I won some races here, and a couple of the important big ones. The one I won with you, the Daytona 500.
Yeah,
big delay, but so I'm okay with it. But the 19 car, Jones pushing his car behind the wall. Apparently, Steve, they did some damage to that motor when the grill got covered up there with the tear off.
So I'm not judging because I made this mistake. Jeff, you've made a mistake. I think we're showing our age when you say there's nothing you can do. You have debris on the grill. You have to just come in quicker. It seems like they ran it too hot, too long without water. In the end,
you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you know, Jack Rouse told me a long time ago, you can't be in denial, right? When you have a problem, you can't be in denial. You got to address it. And unfortunately, Cruiser
we started off really good too.
Needed to make a much quicker decision.
And as I sit there looking at the driver and see the rain falling at a super speedway, I have anxiety right now thinking about radios. Get those radios dry. That's the one thing that always goes wrong after rain is the radios. And this is a track you got to have clear communication. So as soon as NASCAR will let it, you see the crew member right through the driver's window. He's just waiting for the green light from NASCAR.
The funny thing about it is that these at Daytona, man, the storms and the rain comes fast. It's like these guys aren't even really as prepared because they're so unexpected. But the track and the humidity, it's a big race track, but it's a big course with the humidity in the air. The track tent that's been created by the start of the race, all those things work in our favor.
And I would be interested to see, you know, we talked about they had a little power. We weren't sure how the race was going to be. Well, now they had a little test, right? They had a little 15-lap test.
You gotta be kidding
They're going to
me.
get out, talk to their crew chiefs, and be like, hey, man, we can trim this car a little bit more. Handling doesn't matter. Or, nope, the car is sliding around. Well, you know, change it a little bit. This will be a good little debrief session for the teams.
Well, we had Kelly, Brad, and DJ up in the booth. Well, now they're back in the Peacock pit box, and we're going to hear from those guys after the break.
Is struggling to
I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do.
Lowering your A1C with once weekly Ozempic can help you get back in it.
I'll just spend this time to chat with you guys while we kill time.
And losing some weight. Now, back to the game.
Ozempic is proven to lower A1C. Most people who took Ozempic reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. And you may lose weight. Adults lost on average up to 12 pounds. In adults also with known heart disease, Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as heart attack, stroke, or death.
Ozempic helped me get back in my type 2 diabetes zone.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting.
Yeah, this live stream I didn't have to cut short. You know, I was thinking about chatting with you guys, but you know,
Ask your healthcare provider today about.
we might have to do a part 2 of this if you know.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 3-month prescription.
I don't know what to tell you.
USAA is made for the safe pilots. For Mac, who can come to a stop with barely a bottle. Lucia, who announces her intentions even if no one's there. And Sergeant Moore, who leaves room for her room. With USAA Safe Pilot, when you drive safe, you can save up to 30% on your auto insurance. Get a quote and start saving. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Welcome back to Daytona International Speedway. Under a bit of a rain delay, tonight for the Xfinity race. Let's drop down to the Peacock pit box for some quick thoughts from Kelly, Dale, and Brad.
Thanks, Junior. Yeah, we made it down here to the Peacock pit box on pit road just in time for the green flag. Now we've got about 20 laps under our belts, and I don't want to blame anyone for this rain, but Dale Jarrett did just show his app to me, which said it was about to start raining, and sure enough,
1 minute
it started coming down. Exactly. I don't like to point fingers, DJ. But what stood out to you? It looked pretty racy out there early on in this race.
Yeah, I thought that there might be a little.
So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to split this into 2 parts just in case. So if we get back going, we'll do like a Firecracker 250 live stream part 2. So I'll see you later.